Hello everyone. We can compare strings, not just numbers, like 5 is greater or equal to 3. First of all, of course, we can compare strings during double equality, means are they equal? If they are equal, double equality between them will return true. If they are not equal, will return false. More about that later. Second, we can compare using bigger, less, just like numbers. Now that is done based on ASCII values of each character. And the second rule, if all the characters in two words are the same, if one word is a substring of a longer word, then the longer word is greater. Now, what are those mysterious ASCII values? Before we do that, let's do a comparison between the words Mary and Mark. So M corresponds to 77, that is the first letter, they are the same. Second letter A, 97. R, 114, and Y corresponds to 121, and K, 207. Hence, Mary is bigger than Mark. How does it look in Python? So here it is. I typed up Mark less than Mary, and the result is true. So Mark is smaller than Mary. Abe is less than absolute. Well, A and B are the same, the first letters, and E is less than S. Without knowing the ASCII values, you can tell how what the order is, because it basically follows the alphabetical order for letters, but with some caveat. All the capital letters have smaller numbers than the small letters. So, for example, if I was to compare Mark to Mark not capitalized, then the first letters are not the same, and it's enough to compare them. And we know that the numbers for capitalized letters are smaller than the numbers for small letters. So this should return true. Now, again, you don't need to know the ASCII codes at all. Just remember alphabetical order plus the fact that all capitalized kind of go first and then small ones go second. But if you're a curious person, you can quickly Google the character codes and get these very, very intimidating tables in here. The one that we need is right here, so don't panic. Notice that decimal stands for decimal numeric system. This is our normal numbers, but the symbols are in order. So capital A is number 65, B is number 66, and so on. There runs all the letters capitalized up until Z, which has number 90 upper. Again, nobody remembers this. I mean, maybe some people do, but it's really not worth remembering it for the sake of this or any other programming class, as far as I know. Alright, so 97 is little a, and again we run through the alphabet and give consecutive numbers to the entire alphabet. And then there are some extra symbols. Altogether, there is 127 different symbols encoded by 127 numbers. Some of them are weird, some of them are usual symbols, some of them may be a little more weird as far as symbols go. But in any case, it's just a way to enumerate the numbers. So that is all that you need to know about comparing numbers. Let me give you one more example to decide. Let me say CD was one word and Y equals to CDA. I want you to tell me whether it's true that X is less than Y. And yes, it is true. The initial two symbols are exactly the same, but the X word is over, and we still have letters in the Y word, so Y word has X as a subword, C and D is basically X, but it has some other letters, and hence this one is bigger, so y is bigger than x.